When you think of the Chesapeake Bay, you probably think of things like rockfish, oysters, and blue crabs. While those are iconic Chesapeake critters, the watershed spans over 64,000 square miles and is home to over 3,600 species of plants and animals. From the headwater streams in New York to the open ocean in Virginia, the Chesapeake Bay watershed provides habitat that attracts migrations from as far as the Arctic Circle and gives life to some of nature's most unique creatures.
Elk really are a symbol of true wilderness. Elk are big-bodied animals. They live in herds. They have large home ranges, so they require a lot of space. And unfortunately, throughout a densely populated Chesapeake Bay watershed, we have almost 19 million people living throughout the watershed. So in order for elk to survive and thrive, we need to conserve open spaces and conserve wilderness. And here in north central Pennsylvania, we have all of that. And not only is that providing habitat for elk and other wildlife, but it's conserving these important headwater streams that are heading into the Susquehanna River Basin and ultimately into the Chesapeake Bay.
At one point, there were elk in every single one of the counties here in Pennsylvania. In 1867, the last one was killed, and then we no longer had elk within Pennsylvania. In around 1913, 1926, the Pennsylvania Game Commission brought in elk from Colorado, Wyoming, South Dakota, and that was about 177 Rocky Mountain elk, and then they were brought back here to Pennsylvania. We are now looking at between about 1,200 to 1,400 Rocky Mountain elk. We see a lot of people here, I believe mainly because it kind of keeps that culture of still the Pennsylvania wilds, which you are located in right now. People like to kind of escape to this area, kind of forget about all the busyness that is back in the cities or faraway places that just doesn't have that wild nature that we have here.
I'm Jim Kauffman, and I'm the Pennsylvania Forest Projects Coordinator for the Alliance for the Chesapeake Bay, and also have the opportunity on the side to work for an outfitter in Pennsylvania's elk country as an elk guide during our Pennsylvania hunting season. Thankfully, due to the foresight of wildlife managers and habitat managers here, our elk population has expanded enough that it provides opportunity for a limited draw hunt that occurs on an annual basis. Also, hunting is a very important recreational activity here in the Pennsylvania wilds. It generates a huge economic impact, tourism, and also a renewable resource that people have been participating in here in the Keystone State and throughout the watershed for thousands of years. To me, there's just something special about wild areas, wild spaces, open spaces, and wilderness. In our developing and very populated world, these are spaces that are declining, and to be able to experience these areas really is important to get away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. And if you live in the city and suburbs, to have these areas to retreat to, vacation to, and recreate in are really important. The conservation of an elk population and the conservation of wild spaces go hand in hand to really provide us with a unique experience not far from civilization right here in the headwaters of the Chesapeake Bay watershed.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website to learn how you can be part of restoring your local river or stream to the Chesapeake Bay.